Last but certainly not least, Kartana appears. Alola everyone, Treyman1 here, and today we're talking about the last Ultra Beast in the anime to appear, Kartana, episode 124. I'm going to get into my thoughts and the summary on this episode. The episode wastes no time and jumps right into Kartana entering our world, looking confused, and basically is about to go and cause some trouble around Melee Island. The first thing I just want to say is I love the voice that they gave for Kartana. You all need to hear the voice that Kartana had, just like so fast and quick, like a ninja. Like it was like, whoa, this is really cool. In my opinion, it sounded like somebody spoke and then rewinded it, like reversed it. I don't know if anybody has tried to, reverse it and see what Kartana is actually saying, but yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. But the voice was just amazing. I really did like Kartana's voice. Kartana basically ends up going around the island, slicing up a lot of stuff. Some things people didn't want to be cut, some people did. And we actually get a little foreshadow as well to Magearna once again. I was shocked to see Magearna in this episode. I was like, whoa, Magearna. Lily basically ends up talking to Magearna, saying, all right, I'll see you at the school. Basically showing that Lily's still working hard to try and bring Magearna back, which I love that moment. Can I just say this real quick? Kartana needs to get a job at Disney World. The reason I say this is because we know at Disney World or Disneyland, they have the little bush cutout of Mickey and Minnie Mouse. So yeah, Kartana, go get your job over there. You can get you some really nice money. But all jokes aside, we come back to the Pokemon school where Ash and the others are doing some training to cut these bushes. Mallow, Kiawe, and Ash all have an attempt at trying to do this, but they all end up failing. Good old Kartana shows up once again and destroys them at this contest. But nobody actually sees Kartana because of how small it is, so everyone's wondering what's going on. And of course, the Ultra Guardian alert goes off once again. I hope this isn't the last time we see this Ultra Guardian alert and Ultra Guardian mission, because I do love the Ultra Guardian concepts. Even though this is the last Ultra Beast, I really hope we get more Ultra Guardian missions, which we should, because we have had a few that weren't about Ultra Beast. But I am going to miss these Ultra Beast style Ultra Guardian missions. Oh, and we actually get some interesting plot while we're going to the Ultra Guardian's base, and that's the fact that the Meltans were multiplying. So I'm guessing maybe they came from other parts of Alola to the base, basically because, the Meltans could seem to call each other by spitting their heads. I don't know, but I think this is their way of, trying to handle Melmetal, where as Melmetal, you need 400 Meltan candies to basically evolve Meltan into Melmetal. Here, I think you just need to gather a lot of Meltan. Not like, I don't think they're going to do the whole candy concept, but you're going to need to gather a lot of Meltan together. And then, they can fuse the Melmetal, which, oh boy, that's going to be interesting. But Lucebeam gives the Ultra Guardians their mission to find and catch Kartana before it causes any more destruction in Alola, and they head out on their mission. We get to see Kartana going around both helping and destroying people's items and belongings, and giving these Furfurls some pretty nice and clean cuts, if I do say so myself. And while all this is happening, we cut to Destiny Deoxys. I know, guys, I didn't expect this movie to appear either. But no, I'm just joking. But Deoxys and Raquaza are out in space fighting, basically, doing their usual thing. And I do actually like this scene because one thing Sun and Moon has been doing is showing that, battles are actually pretty dangerous, because I remember in the Pikachu and Tapu Koko battle, some electricity almost hit the class, and Sophocles Togedemaru had to jump in and save them. Or in the Ash and Nanu battle, when some of the stones almost hit Acerola and Torracat had to jump in along with Pikachu and save them. Like, I do like moments like this. And since these are two legendaries fighting, we know there's going to be, some danger outside of this battle as well, which this ends up actually happening. Rayquaza ends up shooting a Hyper Beam at Deoxys, and Deoxys goes into his defense form and protects itself. But the beam ends up reflecting off of Deoxys and knocking a meteorite to Alola. We then cut to Borgain's place, which I'm surprised that so many people actually like Borgain. Here's the thing that I think I noticed with Borgain. Borgain appears to be like a good guy to, on TV and to the community. But in reality, Borgain is not that great of a guy as we've seen him personally. Like, I think that's what they're trying to do with Borgain. Like, he looks nice and friendly on the outside, but on the inside, he's really, a mean, rude guy. So that's pretty interesting that Borgain's this type of character, which I wonder, will they, have an episode where he reveals his actual self to the entire Alola and lose Borgain towers and stuff. But as Borgain is showing his new protective safe on television, Kartana cuts through it. Everyone on TV sees this, including Team Rocket, and Kartana ends up running again with the Ultra Guardians following right after it. Something else that was interesting is that Kartana actually understood Ash. Ash basically got in front of Kartana after, destroyed a few things and said, please, can you stop cutting all these items? Like, people don't want their belongings to be cut up. Like, everything in this world doesn't need to be cut up. And I think the reason Kartana could understand Ash is because, as we know in the games, in Kartana's world, there are people there, so I'm guessing maybe, like, I know in the games they don't speak English, they speak some different language, but I'm guessing Kartana can understand because, it does, grasp the concept of, English maybe. That's what I'm thinking because, people do live in this world. So that's pretty interesting. The Ultra Guardians then set out to catch Kartana, but fail as it slices through the Beast Balls. Which Lusamine was probably going to be pretty mad at this because I know those Beast Balls cost a lot of money to make. Their next move is to try and battle Kartana, but Kartana just slices through Marowak's moves and it's not doing anything to it. Even Team Rocket show up to try and catch Kartana, but Kartana just slices through their robot, which makes this the easiest robot that we got to take down. And while all this is happening, Lusamine ends up telling the Ultra Guardians to abort that mission and to go and try and evacuate the Pokemon school since the meteorite is coming that way. Beware and stuff will end up coming and saving Team Rocket. So Team Rocket couldn't even do anything to begin with in this episode, which is so sad. And as Kukui and Lusamine are telling the Ultra Guardians to, run from the Pokemon school, Ash and the others decide not to and decide to try and stop this meteorite, which is really cool because, the Ultra Guardians, that's their job, is to protect the Alola. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe we could get future Ultra Guardian episodes not about Ultra Beasts. That would be cool. Who knows? Maybe even about legendaries. That would be amazing. But it shows that, they can't do everything because they're trying to put out this meteorite, like using some ice attacks to cool it down. Riley and Serena try to use Razor Leaf and Magical Leaf to try and cut through it. Matang and Charizard try to use Slash and Metal Claw, but like none of this is working. The meteorite is still coming their way at full speed. Nothing seems to be able to cut this, but the legendary ninja Kartana comes in and slices the meteorite with ease. Kartana ends up cutting the meteorite into many pieces, causing the pieces of the meteorite to fall into the water and cause a rainbow to happen. Which this scene was actually interesting to me because when the rainbow appears, Kartana tries to cut through the rainbow but can't. And it's to the point where Kartana literally cuts an ultra wormhole into like the rainbow, which is kind of bizarre that happened. Like, whoa, Kartana just cut through space if you think about it. But I really do like this Ultra Guardian episode as a whole because it's another instance of the Ultra Beast being dangerous, but it's not like a outraging and wanting to fight everyone. Like the Ultra Guardians has done a well job of portraying the Ultra Beast, where some like Buzzwole, Pheromosa, like those type of Ultra Beasts, they were the ones we had to battle and take them out. Guzzlord, those type of Ultra Beasts, and then there were Ultra Beasts that were dangerous, but for a different reason. Like with Celesteela, I love the Celesteela episode because it was dangerous where it could blow up the entire Melee Island. It wasn't like it wants to fight everything. It was just, that type of danger. It was really interesting. And Kartana here was like, it could slice through anything. It was just kind of causing trouble. It wasn't as dangerous as I say Celesteela and the other Ultra Beasts were, but it was still pretty dangerous. But it was actually really the hero of this episode, which is kind of cool that, not all the Ultra Beasts are bad too, because that was pretty interesting in my opinion. I did like how Kartana was handled in this episode. And yeah, it was a great final Ultra Beast episode. And I also noticed something. Both Celesteela and Kartana were the only Ultra Beasts that didn't go home for real. As Kartana, it went through an Ultra Wormhole and probably went to another world, while Celesteela, is still on the moon, which is pretty interesting as well. But at the end of the day, I do hope this isn't the final Ultra Guardian episode once again, because I really have loved the Ultra Guardian concept since it was first introduced in the Buzzwole episode. Like, we got some really exciting moments and amazing battles and even, serious moments from the Ultra Guardian episodes, which I really do love a lot. And it's like, I hope that we continue to get more exciting Ultra Guardian episodes. The only Ultra Guardian episode I could say I really didn't like was the one with the Alolan Golems, and that's because it was kind of filler. Like, I don't want the future Ultra Guardian episodes to be like that, but I want them to be like, who knows, maybe legendaries appear, like Deoxys comes to Alola or something. I don't know. I don't know what they can do. Hopefully, they have a plan. Who knows? Rainbow Rocket could happen later on in the series, and we need the Ultra Guardians for that. But I do hope we get to see the Ultra Guardians again until the end of the series. Like, this doesn't feel like a final Ultra Guardian episode. Like, that's the thing. So that's why I really do think we will see more of the Ultra Guardians in the future. Who knows? Guzzlord could actually end up coming to our Alola at the end of the series and attacking. We just have to wait and see. In the comment section down below, let me know what you all thought of this episode. I really did enjoy it. I loved all the Ultra Guardian episodes, except for, the Golem one. And Stock Attack was pretty mad too, because it wasn't really a threat. But still, all the other Ultra Guardian episodes were amazing. I love it. I love the concept. And I hope this is not the end of the Ultra Guardians. Let me know what you all thought of this episode in the comment section down below. I would love to hear. Kartana is the amazing ninja with the awesome voice. And yeah, let me know if you guys think Kartana's voice is like spoken like backwards. It's like they reversed the audio, because that's what I think they did for Kartana's voice. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. TreyMel1, peace out.